Jai Satchidanand. I bow to pure soul within all of you. Jai Satchidanand.
Okay, some of his questions were already answered. And now one thing that he wants to know is who created the universe, if it was a higher intelligence.
No, nobody has created this universe. Just I explained there are 6 eternal elements. Due to 6 eternal elements, they comes nearby each other and phases of element take place. And this whatever we are observing by 5 senses is a phases of eternal elements. Just like we are seeing water. Water is nothing but hydrogen and oxygen. So basic fundamental element is hydrogen and oxygen. But we are seeing water, good water, distilled water, this bad water. So these are phases of water. But water is nothing but combination of element. But this is physical element, oxygen and hydrogen. Very similarly, physical body we are observing animals, humans, plantation. These are the whatever we are observing, but inside there are 6 eternal elements. So there are 6 eternal elements, but element we cannot see, but phases of element we can see. So whole universe is nothing but phases of eternal element. And this will remain due to ignorance of pure soul. We don't know ourselves, who am I? Then in these phases, we are believing that I am doing because of ignorance of pure soul. And once we are believing that I am doer, we are charging karma and we will be in connection with these phases of eternal element. And the phases means it will start, it will finish. Beginning and end of phases. But element doesn't have beginning, doesn't have end. So in phases, when we are believing I am doer, so we are involved in phases and we have to take cycle of birth and rebirth. Birth, death, again birth, again death. When we know eternal element and I am not doer of these phases, phases is governed by scientific circumstantial evidence. I am not doer, I am knower and seer as a pure soul. And that knowledge will disconnect from these phases of all these eternal elements. And we come in element, pure soul. And once we come in stage of pure soul, then we will get liberation. This is science. Spiritual science. You understand?
She's saying that most of the questions she had already been made and answered. May she make another one?
Okay.
Okay, she's saying that she believed in the past that the day she would find herself, she would have a better life with no illness. And for what she sees, just because now she understands she has a pure soul, things won't change in her life, will continue the same. So she would like to understand a little bit better.
After getting awareness of pure soul, Advanil remain as it is, file 1 remain as it is, but you are separated from file 1. So now whatever file 1 has pain or pleasure, but you are not sufferer, you are knower. Oh, she is having pain, she is having enjoyment, pleasure. So you are disconnected with file 1, Advanilide. She is separate and you are pure soul. Previously, we are believing that I am doer. Whatever she is doing, file 1, we believe that I am doer. And that doership Due to that doership, we have stress, tension, worries. Now we don't have worry. We are knowing that whatever file 1 has to go through, it is a discharge karma, and discharge karma is whatever comes is vyavasthit, result of scientific circumstantial evidence. And this is file I want to solve with equanimity. So you are due to wrong belief, we have pain, unhappiness. But now by right belief, we have inner happiness, bliss will start. So now we will keep separation with mind, speech and body, or say file 1. We are as a knower and seer, as a pure soul. You understand? No?
She's asking if the pure soul could help the file 1 to, in certain situations.
See, file 1, she has charged so many karma in past life. So that discharge karma will come. So karma will not change. Whatever discharge karma, we have to suffer. But we are clear all discharge karma with equanimity. Slowly, slowly the discharge karma will finish. You are free from, due to ignorance, see, discharge karma was there. But due to ignorance, that anger, pride, deceit, greed, everything is generated. Now discharge karma remain as it is, and due to awareness of pure soul, this anger, pride, deceit, greed will go away. Now discharge karma is there. We cannot change discharge karma, we cannot stop discharge karma, we cannot control discharge karma. But we can keep separation from discharge karma. Discharge karma, automatically, one by one, it will come, it will give result, and it will go away. So we are finishing discharge karma, we are clearing all discharge karma with equanimity. So suppose 1000 karma, then 900, 800, 700, automatically it will reduce and finish. You understood? So change will not take place, but we become lighter and lighter because botheration will go away. Discharge karma gives effect and it go away. We are not charging a new karma. Botheration is due to new karma. Anger, pride, deceit, greed, attachment, hatred. That gives botheration, tension, stress, worries. That part is gone. Discharge karma will come, it will give effect and it will go away. We are knower and seer what file 1 has suffered. We are knower, observer.
Okay.
First of all, she's saying that she's not sure that her question has been answered yet, but she is a little bit ashamed of her question, but she will do it. Okay, my friend.
It's okay.
Now she wants to know how she can identify if what she desires comes from her file 1 or from her pure soul.
Pure soul doesn't have any desire. So desire is of ego, of file 1 only. But file 1, if you say I am pure soul and file 1 has desire, all these desires are discharged desires. And due to ignorance, in ignorance stage, then you believe that I have desire, then you will charge new desire. Otherwise, if you have awareness, I am pure soul, and desire of file 1, it is discharged desire. Scientific, circumstantial evidence will fulfill this desire. When time, evidence will fulfill that desire. You are knower and seer what desire file 1 has and how it get finished. You are knower. You understood?
Yeah, if the pure soul has any wants or desires.
No, pure soul doesn't have any desire, any wants. Wants is always with ego. Ego means He is totally insecure thing. He wants security. That's why he doesn't know who am I. That's why in relative world, he thinks with help of wife, with money, with property, I can secure. So want is with ego only. For security, he wants something. You understood?
Yes, thank you.
First of all, he would like to thank for the bliss of being here in this moment. He is asking if the karma, how it is distributed, can it come back in a city, in an animal, in a plant?
It is according to development. Soul in a development stage, it is there. In the initial development, it becomes planet or means earth. It is also one sense creature. Then plantation is also one sense creature. Air, water, this fire and plantation, everything is one sense creature. Very beginning stage. Then slowly that in development stage it will come to two sense creature. Like Darwin has mentioned theory of evolution, that is right. Up to human it is right. So according to Darwin theory, each and every living creature, they are slowly developing from one sense to two sense, two to three sense. That will automatically happens in development stage. After human, the ego and intellect gets generated. And that slowly that from human to animal, human to celestial being, human to hell, and human to human. In 4 life he can go after human. Otherwise, up to human, natural development take place. Understood?
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, he first of all, he thanks for this bliss. And now he's asking who is Swami Simandhar and his origin.
Yeah. In our planet, Lord Mahavir, Lord Krishna, Lord Ram, these are the God we can know about them. Just like Lord Mahavir, similar Lord Simandhar Swami on another planet. There are 15 earth like us, our earth. Russia, America, Brazil, India. This is one earth. Very similarly, another earth is there. On another earth, Lord Simandhar Swami is there. Living Tirthankar with body and inner pure soul is in a full stage, enlightened full stage of absolute stage. Keval Jnana. So, Lord Simandhar Swami is alive Tirthankar, living God. In our planet, Lord Mahavir, after Lord Mahavir, nobody reaches to that stage before 2500 years. So, in another planet, this Lord Tirthankar Simandhar Swami is there and in a full stage. Here, from this planet, we cannot go to total liberation. So minimum one birth we have to take next life. If we practice these 5 agnas, about more than 70%, then we can finish all discharge karma with equanimity. Then we will take new birth near Lord Simandhar Swami in their planet. And in presence of Lord Simandhar Swami, we can also achieve full stage, absolute stage of pure soul, Keval Jnana. And then we can go Nirvana and ultimate moksha. So Lord Simandhar Swami He is alive Tirthankar in a full stage. And with the grace of Lord Simandhar Swami, Dada Bhagwan has spread this spiritual science with the grace of Lord Simandhar Swami. So total mission is of Lord Simandhar Swami. Dada Bhagwan is a representative of Lord Simandhar Swami, and we are followers of Dada Bhagwan. So ultimately, our goal to get liberation from this world, we can reach to Lord Simandhar Swami, lotus feet of Lord Simandhar Swami. Then only we can finish our journey of means a cycle of birth and rebirth, and we will get ultimate liberation. You understood?
Yes.
Jay Sachidanand, I would like you to explain from the Akram Bikram view the miracles. Lord Jesus Christ and Krishna, and there have been other avatars on earth, they seem to be able to materialize objects. Like when Jesus transformed water in wine or multiplied the fishes. Who is the doer there? If it seems that scientific circumstantial evidence of the million of things that have to happen to have the fish or have the wine are not there. Who is the doer behind the miracles?
So any God cannot make any miracle. Lord Jesus, Lord Krishna, or say Dada Bhagwan, nobody can make any miracle. Anything happen with the help of scientific circumstantial evidence and due to merit karma of past life karma, it is merit karma. By them they can give blessing, something will happen. People will say this is miracle, but this is not miracle really. This is a merit karma of past life, and to whom they have help, that is also that person has merit karma, then only this will happen. So this is result of scientific circumstantial evidence. Miracle, human or any God cannot make at all. You understood?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. First question is, does a 3-year-old child can remember his previous death and also his entering in his mother's lump? Then she would like to ask a few other questions.
No, doesn't remember anything. No, human cannot remember what happened in past life because of that covering.
Thank you. She wants to know if she can make talk about our science to the kid.
That is possible.
Yeah, just go ahead.
We can say, and we have GNC group for small kids, baby MST, little MST, YMST. For baby, little MST means that small little kids, we can explain them, don't hurt anybody through our speech, body, thoughts. Do pratikraman, like that we can explain them. We have one book, Akram Express, for kids. Small book is available. Magazine is available. So many literature is also available by Bal Vignan or Akram Express. You can visit our website for kids. So many things are available. You understand?
Okay, first of all, he thanks your presence here and also from the team. His question is, there is a situation where the file 1 is close to the file 3, which is a person that has physical illness, disability. And he wants to know if what can be done for this file 3. So next life he doesn't bring the same karma to be someone with physical liability.
Teach him to have reverence for Dada Bhagwan. Make him recite Dada Bhagwan na asim jai jai kar ho. Nurture him with love. Do not be disturbed by any of his behavior. Your dealing with him should be with love. His karma are being exhausted. Once they discharge, he will go to a higher life form in the next life. Is he able to listen? Is he able to speak?
No, he cannot speak. Yeah, neurologically he is a vegetable. He cannot speak. He cannot listen.
Then show him Dada Bhagwan's photo and teach him how to pray to Dada Bhagwan. There is a technique for that. They teach that in school for people who are challenged with hearing and speaking. It should be taught to him in this way. Pray to his inner pure soul that may he attain peace, may he gain the right understanding, and may peace prevail in his life. May he get the right understanding to behave properly such that peace can prevail for him inside.
If the file 1 is the one that has the karma because of the file number 3 going through this situation.
No, file 3 has karma and we have supported in that karma. So we are in connection with file 3. So really file 3, his own karma is now in discharge giving effect. So we are not responsible, really his own karma giving effect now. And we are in connection, some connection. That's why we are involved with that person, mother, father. But children, his own karma is suffering now. You understood?
Thank you. Okay. Mariani has a deep need to live in a more fraternal world. But she learned from his family that the world is very competitive and we have to distrust everybody. That worried Mariani because she felt that this wasn't right. After Gnam Vidhi, Mariani could see the world how she believed it was, seeing the pure soul in everybody. Now she realized that doubts and fear are just Mariana's feelings. Now she realized that it's possible to align Mariani and the pure soul, and this could be useful to ordinary life. But how could she know that this alignment is real or an ego mistake?
No, it is by this 5 Agna you can understand Mariani as this of wrong understanding, and that has changed by this spiritual knowledge. So it is it is not by intellect or ego, but it is by prajna shakti or say jnana, by knowledge, by real pure soul. Okay.
He has some doubts about Agna number 3. If someone wants to hurt him on purpose, what can he do about it?
Accept. It is vyavasthit. Accept is the result of scientific circumstantial evidence. And understand that Arnaldo has made bad karma in past with that person. So whatever we have given something hurt to that person, now that person is coming back and giving hurt to us. So it is our karmic account. But in this life, we say we have not hurt that person, but it must be from past life account. So now start doing pratikraman and accept whatever he is doing with us. One more thing, if you sit down with that person, do conversation, explain, communication, compromise and settle, file with equanimity. It doesn't get settled and still that person is hurting us, then slowly accept that you keep a separation with Arnaldo, keep separation with Arnoldo. This is file and I want to solve with equanimity. I don't want to hurt. No, through speech or through mind or through action. I don't want to hurt that person. And whatever I have made mistake in past, now result of that mistake is coming. He is one of the evidence, he is instrument. Our karma giving effect to us. We will not see fault of that person, and instead of seeing fault, but we will pray inner pure soul of that person and we will do pratikraman of past. Whatever I have made mistake, that's why he is one of the evidence for my giving me result of my mistake. He is totally flawless and I want to clear this file with equanimity. So ask inner pure soul for strength. You understood?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, she's saying that the grace she received with the Gnam Vidhi, if she needs to continue doing practice of what she saw here, the Agnas and the other practices.
Yes. 5 Agna is ultimate thing. We have to practice. And that will give you inner happiness, clear all files with equanimity, and we can progress in path of the liberation. 5 Agna is very important. Every day we have to practice, and whenever we miss 5 Agna, we have to reset 5 Agnas.
Well, she understands that she should have no desires, but there is one, a specific one, that she doesn't want to leave it because it's what moves her in her life.
That wish is with holiness, not with you. As a pure soul, no wish. File 1 has wish. Let the circumstantial evidence will finish that wish. You will know what happens, how it gets finished. Don't worry for that wish. Don't do anything for that wish. Just you know this is wish of Hellenis. That much is enough. Okay.
The question is about intuition. And she says that sometimes there is a light inside her that gives her some directions. And when she follows, things go okay.
Yes.
Okay, she is doing it by parts. She says that sometimes in an event, she knows if it's going to be a good event or a bad event. And sometimes she thinks in someone and then she finds this person.
But we have to understand that intuition is, it is heartily intuition, but it is with Malisa, not with pure soul. Heart gives intuition, it's okay. If you follow, means Malisa may follow, is okay. But you are know that Malisa has such intuition and she is following that intuition. And whatever happen is a result of scientific circumstantial evidence. Sometimes you cannot follow that intuition. It is also possible because of scientific circumstantial evidence. So you have to understand it is with Malisa, not with me. I am pure soul. I am knower and seer of that intuition. Understood?
Okay, this was what she wanted to know. If the intuition came from herself, from the Alma Pura, or
No.
it was just an illusion.
No, it's not illusion, not from Alma Pura, but it is from heart. So intuition is heart. It will give some intuition. But it is a stage of development. It is a past life, so many past life, the soul is getting developed. So that out of that experience, the intuition will come. So it is a development stage and it is a heartily part. If you follow intuition, that will help. You can also getting happiness and your surrounding people will also get happiness. This is beyond, this is not intellect, it is not ego, it is heart part. It is above intellect and ego, but it is not directly pure soul, knowledge of pure soul, but it is a stage of development. It helps in spiritual progress. If you follow heart, then it will help in spiritual progress.
Thanks.